In March of 2018, two unique California counties forged a bond in pursuit of a common goal: improving student achievement by transforming the way equity work occurs in schools and districts across our state. The partners, Superintendent Dr. Paul Gothold from the San Diego County Office of Education.
You have to change the system.
And Kern County's Superintendent Dr. Mary Barlow.
It is not easy. It is going to be challenging.
2 months later, this partnership was awarded one of only 2 statewide grants under the California Equity Performance and Improvement Program. Its mission: to improve educational equity for all.
We've been close partners on a number of other initiatives, so I think when the opportunity came to write the grant, they were eager partners, and we felt that it was a good match for us to work together. Our society is only going to benefit, our communities are going to benefit if we do this right.
Kern County and San Diego County Office of Education have a lot in common. We serve similar demographics in that we have a large number of English language learners, African American students, and we serve low-income students, foster youth, homeless youth.
Approximately 700,000 students, 10% of California's student population, live in Kern and San Diego counties. Our responsibility for them is as big as our goal: to enhance academic achievement and reframe the necessary conversations about equitable practices.
It's a lot. It's a big project, and it's a big responsibility because you want to do it right. You want to make sure that you're making good decisions for your school and making good recommendations and really helping students.
Students who have been historically disenfranchised in our school system are the focus of this conversation. Data trends are consistently clear. African American and English learner students consistently achieve at levels below their peers. This pattern of performance creates huge disparities in educational achievements and life outcomes.
It is much more complex than just taking a group of folks and having to talk about what this means. We have to get inside the school buildings, your schedules, and find out where the choke points and barriers are to where kids get what they need and deserve, not just through academics. They need to feel loved, they need to feel supported, and they need to feel understood. It really entails taking a look at ourselves.
Ultimately, as adults, we are all responsible for every child who enters our classroom and their success.
Kern County, situated in the southern end of the Central Valley of California, covers more than 8,000 square miles and stretches from the southern slope of the Coast Ranges beyond the slope of the eastern Sierra Nevada mountains and into the Mojave Desert. It is economically and culturally diverse, yet much of Kern County's economy remains heavily dependent on agriculture. While the early struggles of California's migrant farm workers is portrayed in the 1940 film version of John Steinbeck's novel The Grapes of Wrath,
one of them's orange trees, John. Look like orange trees to me.
Kern County's demographics have shifted over the past 5 years, with a noticeable spike in the number of immigrant families settling in the area due to the relatively affordable cost of living here. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, more than 73% of Kern County residents have a high school diploma, but only 15% of its residents have a bachelor's degree or higher. Nearly a fourth of the population, 22%, is living in poverty. In San Diego County, 86% of its residents have earned at least a high school diploma. 36% of its residents have a bachelor's degree or higher, and approximately 12% of the population live in poverty. San Diego County's 4,500 square miles reaches along the border of Orange County to the north and east to the deserts of Imperial County. Its western shoulder is against the Pacific. 70 miles of coastline, stretching south to its border with Mexico, where the largest border crossing in the world, is traversed daily by thousands of people, and students shared between both countries are among them. Both San Diego and Kern counties are home to students from a wide range of ethnic, cultural, religious, and economic backgrounds. This grant is focused on the 33,000 plus African American and 140,000 English learner students.
Because every child deserves to have a great life, and public education can be the platform for that. So we really need to make sure that we're paying attention to this, because our society is only going to benefit.
The county's combined 3 million plus residents represent 10% of the state's population and showcase California's broad ethnic, language, and income diversity, from the wealthiest to the poorest among us. San Diego County has had the fourth largest population of homeless people in the U.S. since 2015. While both the demographics and the scale of the work vary between the two regions, our equity teams in Kern and San Diego counties have a common passion to ensure that every single child successfully completes school with the widest possible choices of post-secondary options. We are united in this collective call to compassionately and purposefully disrupt the status quo.
The system was not designed to support all kids. So we have to take a look at our schedules, we have to take a look at our access points, and we have to take a look at our support on the back end to make sure kids get what they need and deserve.
As educational colleagues and experts come together from across our state, we are allied to begin our deep equity work alongside 5 complex schools ranging in grades K through 12. With a common focus on improving educational equity for African American and English learner students, these 2 county offices of education are committed to developing and piloting innovative models for equity.
In a lot of ways, this is starting from the ground up, because this is the first time that the county office has had an equity department. And so looking for models that have been successful has been a challenge, but a strength in that is that it gives us the opportunity as a county office to design something that actually works for our schools and our districts and our county office. So that's the positive part of it.
Our project, titled Improving Educational Equity for African American and English learner students, is designed to help teachers and leaders transform the educational experience for our state's most vulnerable students, compassionately and gracefully interrupting our inequitable systems and practices is admittedly a profound, disruptive, and complex task. We are dedicated because it's the right thing to do. Our children are counting on us. Our team is committed to transparency, sharing what we learn, and replicating it in our broader educational community. In the course of this year, we invite you to learn with us. Hear our stories.
We have the opportunity and the privilege, it's a privilege to serve kids who are African American.
And experience our journeys.
Personally and professionally, I'm invested in this.
Join us.
There's no clear starting point. The starting point is just now. You just start.